Aloha Gemini and welcome to Kamaboko Tarot. Mahalo nui loa for joining me. Gemini, we're going to be doing a weekly reading for the week of January 9th, 2023. And I have these 5 cards up already. Gemini, these cards are from your January 2023 reading, the 5 themes. So you do have the Page of Vessels Otter, 5 of Vessels Ecstasy, the Knight of Bows Fox, the Woodward, and the 2 of Vessels Attraction. So I'm just going to pull 5 additional cards just to see what perhaps you can expect for this particular week. So you do have the Death card, the 4 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, the Temperance card, as well as the Devil. So let's see what we have here. Kind of very interesting combination of energies here that I'm getting for you, Gemini. 3 of the 5 cards that we just drew here are Major Arcana cards. And Major Arcana cards typically represent cards that, or events, I should say, that are perhaps outside of your control or external, kind of like worldly events. And it's really a sign to kind of make you think on how best you're going to react to those external events. It doesn't have to be grand or anything. It just could be things that are perhaps out of your control. And it's a nice reminder here, Gemini, that, or I should say, it's a nice reminder to you to remember that you have control of your actions and how you respond to things. So one thing that, because of that, and why that's popping up in my head, is you do have the 4 of Cups, which could be kind of like nonchalant or don't really care type of energy. And what I'm feeling to say is that you perhaps want to avoid that. You don't want to ignore what is happening on the external, and perhaps maybe it is preparation here for you on how to go about to handle this. You have excellent cards of transformation here as well. The Death card definitely represents some form of change that perhaps will be coming down the pike, and maybe something that you can adapt to here. And I feel, Gemini, you have excellent qualities on adaptability and kind of making things work for the better for you. And perhaps maybe you are planning on maybe moving some place here. You have the 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords can represent travel, could also represent going on to something that works better for you. Definitely travel could be a part of the equation here for this particular week as well, Gemini. You do have the Knight of Bows Fox as one of the main themes for the month of January, and one of the significations of that is travel as well. But I do feel like you're going to be able to see clearly what perhaps is holding you back here. The Devil can represent some form of self-imposed restrictions here, and it can remind you that even though perhaps external events and things out of your control may feel overwhelming at some times, you have the capability to really transmute that energy into something a little bit more productive and to get you to a place, right, that you want to be, that you need to be. And I feel that you're going to see a lot of clarity because you do have the Woodward here as well. And the Woodward represents the ability to actually understand the environment, to understand how things work and function, and ultimately coming up with a very good solution on how to get from, let's say, point A to point B. So really interesting reading for you here, Gemini, for this particular week. So hopefully you enjoyed this reading, and hopefully you have a wonderful week. And Gemini, until next time, malama pono and a hui ho.